It's January 2026. The J&M Backyard Orchard Channel began about 2 years ago. Watching these young trees settle in, grow, and now produce more fruit each season has been incredibly rewarding. Let's have a look at all the fruit trees again, starting with the pomegranate tree. It's fruiting well this year. We've got a couple of fruits which we have bagged.
And the star of the fruits is this one here.
Almost ready to pick today.
And the next
Then
tree.
we have the pomelo, the Thai pomelo. We had heaps of fruits, as you can see at the bottom here. They're all slowly coming up. We've lost a few, but these are the remaining ones. Here we have the wax jumbo. It's flowering. It fruited well.
It's just finished fruiting.
Finished fruiting, and
But there's another crop of
yeah.
fruits
Flowers
coming
here.
through, flowers coming through.
Then comes the Mame Sapote. It's grown quite a bit. It hasn't fruited. So we're looking forward to seeing when this will fruit. Then comes the Alfonso mango. This year we had a couple of fruits. We've bagged them just in case
And it's
the
been
possums
hit
and the birds
by-
come for
It's
it.
been hit by a bit of anthracnose, isn't it? The fruits are not terribly big. As you can see, but it's our first reasonable crop. How many do we have? You think about 10? Then comes our
Loquat. It fruit in winter. Now it's having a steady growth. We're going to keep it at this height.
this
Not
is now
much.
full-grown height,
Yeah, not much
For us,
bigger than
yeah.
this.
and we just keep it down by pruning and keep it in shape through summer and winter pruning.
This is the long arm. It's got a couple of fruits on the tips of the top of the branches.
Not
This is-
as prolific as last year, but nevertheless, still good. And so far nothing's attacked the fruits. Of course you get birds coming through from time to time. But again, this tree is now our full height, and we'll restrict it to this height from here on.
This is the red custard apple. We pruned it in winter and we have this summer burst of growth. It hasn't fruited yet. We're looking forward to the red custard apple when it fruits.
This is sapodilla or chiku.
It has lots of flowers on it, but this year it hasn't fruited yet.
Yes, it had
We're
lots
hoping.
of flowers, but it hasn't fruited. But the tree's in good shape and it's looking healthy, so
Then comes the soursop tree. There's lots of fruits this year. Or we've been having lots of fruits for the last few years.
So now
It's
we're
only
getting,
3 years old, but it's a prolific tree.
yes, they're decent sized fruits too. So, and they're delicious if you like soursop type of taste. And this is our yellow mangosteen that's been fruiting. Now the taste is a little bit sour and a bit sweet. Next comes our prolific yellow sapote,
Or canistel.
our canistel, which has really fruited well this year. And we've had to cover it because the flying, something's been having a go at it. Probably possums or flying foxes. And this coverage does help. Then comes our mangoes, the
Carabao, the Philippine mango. There are a couple of fruits on the tree.
and again we cover them.
Should be ready in a month or two. And
This
next
is
is the lemon zest. It's grown, but there's no fruits this year.
Hasn't fruited yet.
It hasn't fruited at all yet. These trees are all almost 3 years old. Then comes the Mahashinook. It has a couple of fruits.
Second year in its fruiting stage.
These are give it another month. It's got a beautiful flush of pink on the top. We have bagged most of it. This is the green sapote. It's a beautiful tree, but it hasn't fruited yet. It's also been in the ground for almost 3 years. Then comes the white sapote.
Now this
We've
has,
only-
yeah. How long has this been?
We've only planted it
2 years.
or transplanted it about a year ago, but it has fruited. Here are some of the fruits.
Those are our first fruits, so we don't know what they taste like. We're looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's growing reasonably quickly. In fact, maybe a bit too quickly because I've had to prop it up. The branches are heavily laden.
This is the star fruit tree or carambola. It's flowering again. We had lots of fruits last year. And it's starting to flower once again. This is the red shatut and the white shatut. It fruited heavily this year, especially the white shatut. We have now pruned it for summer.
So hopefully that's the height we'll maintain it at. And this is our lychee, king lychee.
This is the Erdon Lee lychee, which is
Yeah.
the big
Yeah, the king
lychees.
lychee or the Erdon Lee, yep. And it hasn't fruited yet, although it did flower this year, but the fruit didn't hold.
So hopefully next year we'll see some lychees.
To go down the side of the house, we've got a cafe lime and as you can see, it's fruiting. And we use the leaves, and we could use the skin as well.
We use the leaves for flavoring the food.
And there's a ginger of ours which is growing in a pot. And we grow the ginger and turmeric every year in pots. And this is our guava.
White guava. It's starting to fruit.
It's
We have to bag them shortly.
It's a prolific fruiter.
It fruits in summer and winter.
And the summer fruits tend to get attacked by fruit flies, so we're experimenting with trying out this bugs and bugs bait, which you can buy. We bought that off the Brisbane Fruit Club, but it's available online, and we're hoping that it'll contain the fruit flies for summer. This is the
Calamansi lime. This year it's fruiting really well. There's lots of little fruits coming up. We put it in our drinks. And this is the variegated kumquat, and it's the first year it's starting to fruit. And you can see on the fruit itself that it's a variegated variety of fruit, kumquat. Then we have the other kumquat. This is the Meiwa kumquat.
and that's starting to fruit again.
It's starting to fruit again. This is the sweeter variety of the kumquats. We have 3 different varieties of kumquats.
Now my lemon's doing well this year, but as you can see, there's
Lots of fruits.
Lots of fruits. They'll be coming off the tree before long.
This is the Tahitian lime.
That's fruiting too.
Also fruiting.
There's
Then comes the West Indian lime.
There's a red pineapple.
Oh, that's a red pineapple, yep.
We haven't tasted it yet, it's our first, but it's got lots of thorns, so it's not easy to grow this. We're hoping that the taste will match the looks.
Here comes the West Indian key lime.
And there's a few key limes around, as you can see.
Then at the back we have the mandarin orange.
That's
We've pruned the tree.
one of our legacy trees, but we try and keep it reasonably short. Followed by the kumquat.
Nagami kumquat. This is the
Yeah.
oval-shaped Nagami kumquat, which is prolific every year. So it's just starting to flower once again. Here we have the grafted variety of the Karakara blood orange. And in between you can see the pineapples in pots.
Yeah, these pineapples in pots seem to work. They certainly do fruit.
This is the Washington navel orange. There's a couple of fruits I can see.
Yeah, again, these are very young trees.
Yep, we've transplanted them from pots into the ground. And here we have the
Seedless
lychee, seedless lychees.
Our first crops.
We've bagged it
We bagged it.
just to see whether it's a seedless lychee. So it'll be interesting to try that.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the Bowen mangoes.
Bowens are doing well, but we've bagged
We're
it.
bagging most of it that we can reach. Here's the achacha plant. We had this in a pot last year, but this year we've
Put it in the ground.
yeah.
Looks like a yellow mangosteen, doesn't it?
And then comes the Taiwan
The golden queen.
Golden Queen.
This is our legacy tree.
We've had that for many
Strong
years.
performer. As you can see, the very large fruits.
It should ripen within a month or two. And we have more pineapples on the ground.
Our little bees, and we're trying eduction as a duplication technique. As you can see here, there'll be a separate video on this, but and they're coming in and going. They're quite happy. So hopefully they'll duplicate that hive before too long. More of these mangoes hanging down, nice and low. All bagged.
That's our pepper plant. We have harvested a couple of peppers.
Yeah, that grows well here. This is our jackfruit, black gold.
Black gold.
We found out what the variety is now, and
It's
delicious
fruiting
fruit.
again.
Yeah, it's fruiting.
It's a softer variety of the jackfruit. We think this is the best variety. We've bagged a few of them.
Yes, and you can see that they're up there. And
So
decent
it should
sized
be
fruit.
ready in a month or two. So we're looking forward to having this black gold jackfruit.
Our rambutans made it through the winter and survived. Starting to grow back. We're hoping that it'll put on a little bit more height and size this year so that it'll survive the next winter. Don't really know how long it's going to take to fruit. And we've since bought a black sapore, a Tahiti, which is grafted, and we put it in a pot for the time being. If the rambutan doesn't survive, that will replace the rambutan. We'll come back to the dragon fruits later. Now the lychees, this is a Kwai Mai lychee.
Lychee. This
And this, yeah, we didn't get much of a crop this year. There's odds, you know, there are odds and sots here and there. The trees are doing reasonably well. So this is our African Pride custard apple. It's grown well, although it was pruned last
we had
summer.
quite a lot of fruits last year,
Yeah,
but
last
this
year we had a lot of fruits.
we're not seeing too many fruits yet.
We're
So
hoping.
hopefully it'll start to flower and fruit.
And this is our
Oranges.
Yeah, we're not sure what variety of orange this is, but I think it's a Valencia. But always a good performer. You could see them coming through.
We've pruned it this year. So
And in here we do have a vanilla bean that has fruited for the first time. We had to manually pollinate the flowers, but it's just growing. So we're looking forward to see what you can do with these
vanilla beans.
vanilla beans. Now this is our
This is-
Paxton prolific, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there's one fruit here.
Yeah, this
Couple
has
of
fruited, but again, not as prolific as the previous years. This is a unknown variety of jackfruit, which was grown from a seedling, and it's starting to fruit this year.
It's a firm variety.
Yeah. We're looking forward to tasting that when it grows a bit bigger. This is our other beehive, going well, as you can see. The bees are traveling in and out. Our moringas this year, we've brought them down. So we've pruned the moringas, and we use the leaf as you had seen in our videos. And this big tree, we have really cut it back down to here. As you can see, that was really heavily cut back, but it's starting to grow again. As you can see, it's just going up again, straight up. And we'll take you to some other new trees of ours. This is the sugar apple. In the ground, 1 year, 2 years?
1 year.
A year. This is our Amberella that's been there. That keeps coming back and fruiting each time.
That's the abiu.
The abiu, it's a new one, again in the ground. This is a bergamot tree. It's an orange tree. Supposed to be good for dealing with cholesterol, so we're giving it a try. And this is our wampy that's been fruiting reasonably well this year, but we've had to cover the fruits, and this is what they look like. Tastes nice and sweet, but if you eat it with the skin, it's got a medicinal taste. So, but the tree's growing well. And we've got a new black sapote, which is, we bought this off Dailies a couple of months ago, and we're looking at the Bernica, I think. Yep. So again, looking forward to it. A friend of ours gave us a coffee plant, so
It's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up slowly. This is our
Large leaf jaboticaba.
yeah, very slow grower, no fruits yet, but still going. Our dwarf black mulberries, we had lots of fruits on it over the last season. And this is our jujubes.
Shanzili jujube.
Jujube.
It has taken on height, but
Yeah.
we have not seen any fruits.
It's looking
this
very
year.
healthy, but no fruits. Had lots of flowers this year. No fruits quite yet. This is a native mulberry, which has flowers, but we're not sure what the fruits will look like, but we're thinking our bees might like it.
Honey jar
That's
jujube.
a honey jar jujube. All the jujubes are slow growing except for that one.
And this year it hasn't performed well at all. No fruits.
No fruits. All our jujubes
And this is
haven't
the
fruited.
chico.
The
That had a
chico.
couple of fruits.
Yes, and there's a small bay leaf here, as well as a potted yellow canistel, which is grafted, which we got off Dailies. We'll take you through our dragon fruits haven't yet really quite flowered, so we'll do another video later when they're all in flower, except that the American Beauty is flowering very well. A few fruits here and there on the reds, again a few fruits on the yellows. They haven't quite started flowering yet, so apart from one of these, yeah, they're few and far between. We've got the Bajoas. Now we've covered this with a net because, as you can see, there's fruits We don't want to lose these fruits, and we've also got, and last year they were attacked by the fruit flies as well, so we've got one of those the baits on the tree. This particular variety hasn't really quite fruited well, hasn't it, this year? Again, they had flowers, but no fruits, so maybe
okay.
one or two fruits. I've seen them, but the question is, where are they? They're all green. So hopefully they'll come good next year. And then, yes, these dragon fruits are Pink Panthers and others. They are doing well. That's the colourful variety. Connie-Meyer. And this one is a new dark star trellis, all dark stars, so they fruit normally quite late. So we'll do a separate video on the dragon fruits when they all go. They're in full bloom. We've got a dragon fruit, two varieties of red here, both in the ground, and that's a consistent performer. You can see there's some fruits there.
We've transplanted all our finger limes into the ground now. This first one is red champagne. It's starting to fruit well, as you can see.
They're sort of fairly decent sized fruits. Not as long, but they're thick.
Then comes the Jala red.
It's a Jalis red.
Jalis red. It hasn't fruited.
It's supposed to be one of the large varieties of finger limes.
Then comes the Byron Sunrise. This has also fruited.
Yes, and also fairly thick fruits. Some are here. There you go. There's a few around. Still yet to be ripe. And this is the Alstonville. And that's fruited well, and we're picking the fruits and enjoying them now. They're green in color. And we figured out that when it's unripe, it's dark, a darkish color, and then when it's ready for picking, it becomes a bit
lighter in color,
like you see now. So that's when
these
they're
are
ready.
all ready to be picked.
Yeah.
One of these have burst, and you can see inside.
Yeah.
It's like a caviar looking seeds. Then comes our Acerola Barbados cherry. This was also in a pot, and about 6 months ago, all these have been transplanted into the ground.
This is yet to...
It flowered earlier, but we haven't seen the fruits yet. Then comes our miracle fruit tree.
It had some fruits.
It has quite a fair bit of fruits if you look inside. It's a beautiful red, tiny fruits.
And for those of you who haven't eaten miracle fruit, it's used to sweeten eating sour fruits like lemons. So you have one of these before you have your lemon or your lime, and all of a sudden your lemon becomes sweet
in your mouth. Then comes our peanut butter tree. It has started to fruit. We had one fruit on the tree, and we enjoyed it.
Yes, and it's
starting to flower again.
We've posted a photo up on our Facebook page of that particular fruit, But yes, you're starting to see many more flowers coming through now.
And these are our avocado patch. We've got 3 different varieties of avocado. The first one is
The Jala.
Jala, which is the largest of the avocado fruit. It's starting to fruit. You can see there's a couple of large fruit. It's not ready to be picked yet.
Yes, and
Then
next-
comes the Woods,
the Woods,
avocado.
yes.
It's also fruiting.
There's a fruit in here.
These are all dwarf avocados.
And the new one here, which is the Shepherd. It's a semi-dwarf. And we just got that recently. There used to be a Shepherd here, which died on us after the mains pipe burst underneath, and we got a drainage plumber to come in and help us identify the problem, and thankfully it's all fixed now, but we lost the tree. So these avocados are roughly 2 years old. They were originally in a pot, and 6 months in the ground, or 1 year in the ground, I think. Yeah. So, and that sort of rounds up our backyard orchard, and we'll endeavor to keep you up to date, perhaps now on individual fruits rather than the orchard itself, unless something dramatic happens to the orchard. But otherwise, the experiment seems to be working, and we're enjoying the fruits of our labor at the moment with all the mangoes and various fruits that are ripening at this time. So all the best, take care.